Huh? What's up, guys? Welcome back to another redstone and tutorial video. Anyways, guys, here we have a 1.14 villager breeder set up here. We have 8 villagers in 4 cells here breeding up the little babies. Perfect timing there. And instead of doors, now we have beds. So we have this little mini setup here. Like I said, 8 villagers, 2, 4, 6, 8 in there breeding up. You could actually obviously extend this if you want, but I thought this module set up really well. So I'm going to go ahead and show you guys how to build that. So the first thing that we're going to want to do is start out with a 3x3 holding cell just like this. And then you're going to want some sort of fence posts. And 1, 2, 2. So there's actually going to be 1, and there's going to be a block there, and that's the kind of gap you're going to have. Then you'll go ahead and place your villagers in here, 2 of them, and you can make sure they're spread apart. Take a glass block like this. You're going to need at least 1 piston to do this, or 2. You're going to need to push it and then pull it. Push it in and then push it down. So push it in, push it down, just like that. And then we're going to actually break this one out, and then we're going to start another cell right here. So we can bring our fence post over 1, 1, 2. That was kind of strange. Must be a different biome right here. Break them apart. Take your piston like this. Push it in, push it down, just like so. And then here, more villagers. Alright, make sure we go in here and spread them apart. Glass block. Push it in and down, just like so. And then if you're going to stick with just the 4 cells, the final one will be right here. Go ahead and place your villagers in. Of course, obviously, it's not going to be as easy as a spawn egg when you're doing it. Break your villagers apart, and then place your final pistons to place this glass. It's a little bit tedious to get this part done, but it's worth it in the end. So go ahead and place this glass in. You're going to want then some sort of half slab. Any half slab will do. And go ahead and come around the outside. Scratch that. Actually, let's use a full block here. Just come all the way around, and then from here you're going to want to use half slabs over top. The top half of the slab over top of the villagers, like so. You should have a 4x2 set up like that. And then we're going to need some ice. You can use regular ice, but I would prefer packed if I were building it. I'm going to use blue ice because that's what I found first. And then right here, what you're going to do is place the ice and a piston. And you're actually going to push that ice back up. If you think about it to begin with, you can use the ice to start with. So you're going to need an ice here on this end, and then in the opposite end you'll need an ice there. See, that's why we needed to use the piston to push it in. Anyways, we'll just replace that villager. Here we go. Okay, so right here you're going to knock this out, and you can place a dropper in to feed your food. And I'm going to use a fence gate here and a fence gate here. And then you can place your water like that, and water in this corner. And then you can feel free to just take this whole area here and cover it. Especially if you're in a high elevation like this, go ahead and cover the water completely. That way it doesn't freeze, and it also keeps your food in there. And then, see, you need 3 beds per villager. You need 3 beds per pair of villagers. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So that should cover the villagers that we have now, but we need 1 more for each cell so that they can breed. So if we place, we need 8, basically 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8. So like I said, so you need the original 8 plus you need another 8. So you need 16 beds in total for this setup. And once they're like this, you can start feeding them with food, and the baby villagers will start dropping in the bottom. So what you can do is you can build, like I've done over here, build another holding cell for them to fall into, and then channel them where you want them to go. 1, 2, and this should be the appropriate height right here. So 1, 2, 3 down. That'll put 1 block gap underneath the fence. And just fill this whole section in. Alright, now that it's filled in, I've left a gap here on one end. We're going to come to the opposite corner and place our water bucket. And it should end us up right here. And then we can just kind of build a drop shaft for the babies to fall into. So they're in a 1 by 1, and we can pick them up from the corner here. You can pick them up through this corner here with a track or whatever mechanism you want to use. And all we need to do now is just add some food. And let's see. On this setup here, I've used a clock with observers. And added some hoppers and things. And then you can add an on-off switch here if you don't like the clicking. And there you have your hearts. They should be breeding very quickly. And this right here goes to show you how quick this thing actually is. Anyways, guys, this is Ike here bringing you ideas and tutorials to help you survive and thrive. Look, we've already got a baby. Survive and thrive in Minecraft, guys. Until next time, happy Minecraft, and we'll see you later. Bye-bye.